Hey everyone, it's Bree and I'm back with another scrapbook process video. This time I am sharing my first layout for the Bella Boulevard creative team, and I'm going to be working with the Blvd's freehand graph and dot pattern papers in 12 by 12, and I'm going to be basically running all of the papers that I chose in rainbow order through these 3 different border punches from my stash. So I'm basically just running them through the whole entire, most of the length of a 12 by 12. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim them down to 1 inch, and you'll see here in just a moment. But yeah, I edited most of it out so you didn't have to watch me punch through all of the papers. It was it's a fairly simple process, but I did want to leave a few, some of it in so you could see what I was doing. So those are all the papers that I chose, and then I'm going to be working on this pink one here and running it through a different punch. So basically I took the 3 punches and alternated between all of the colors. So those are all the strips laid out, and I have a piece of white cardstock from my stash that I have already prepped with some white gesso because I do plan on adding some mixed media behind all of these strips just to add or to give the page extra interest and just more color basically. So I pulled out a bunch of shimmers paints from my stash, and I'm going to go ahead and spray all of them down on my little glass mat here so that everything's ready for me and I can move pretty quickly. Yeah, so I just pulled them out in rainbow order that matched all of the pattern papers that I had chose for my layout. So I'm just going to simply paint on stripes with each color and just work my way down, going in rainbow order. I did spray that peach one on directly because that peach, as well as this yellow, they're very soft and light, and I wanted it to be a bit more bold but not too bright, so that's why I didn't choose a different yellow. I just added on another layer. So there is the finished product with the mixed media as well as all my border strips adhered down. I did run all of the strips, or not all of the strips, I ran the whole page through my sewing machine and I switched out the thread to match each strip. So I have red thread, pink thread, orange thread, on and on. I did plan on embellishing my entire page using the tone-on-tone method. So I am using the Squeeze the Day collection to embellish my entire layout. I also have this word salad booklet that has all of the coordinating colors to the collection, and I'm just pulling some phrase stickers that go with, basically the theme of my layout, and I'm going to stick those down on the coordinating colors. My photo is of my youngest son, Elijah. We were at the beach. I think we were at Clearwater Beach in Florida when we were on our Disney vacation back in 2009. And I have backed that photo with the Squeeze the Day 6x6 paper pad, a few of the papers from that pad, just so to help make the photo pop even more on top of, the busy background. So I have pulled some large pieces of fruit from the ephemera icon pack, and it's very summery. The oranges are, you think Florida, and it's just very, fruit and fun. I thought this was a very fun page, and so I got the watermelon, a strawberry, the orange. I've got a lemon and a lime, as well as this really cute cherry Bella Pop, so it gives it more dimension. And then for my title, it worked out perfectly because it's green, and then it happened to fit perfectly where the green section was. And honestly, I did not plan it. I had just stuck my photo down, and then I thought, okay, what do I want my title to be? So I chose that happy from the collection. It's an acrylic word, and it worked out perfect, honestly, and it nestles nicely in there. So to finish out my title, I originally added these Florence Alphas in bell pepper, but I end up switching it out because it seems like it was too small and it got lost. So I pulled out the wonky alphas also in bell pepper and used those, and you'll see it here. I end up swapping it out in just a second. Now let me go ahead and tell you the colors of the papers from Blvd's that I ended up using. I used Macintosh, Peep, Orange, Bell Pepper, Pickle Juice, Gulf, Blueberry, and Plum. So they're all gorgeous colors, and they coordinate with all or the rest of Bella Boulevard's collections. So you can swap these in and out, and it matches the papers. All of the colors coordinate and match, and it's honestly so perfect, and you get so much use out of everything. I love it. I added a chipboard flower in the red section as well. I think that heart, I don't remember where that heart came from. I think it was also from the Bella Pops. There was a pink one and a red one. So I just stuck those down. And then I'm also pulling some additional epoxy hearts from that pack, and I'm going to apply those colors right on their, the color blocking areas. I'm also pulling the matte enamel dots from the same collection and scattering those around just like little bits of candy. And see, this is from the Squeeze a Day collection, and the Bella Besties, it just matches perfectly. It just sets us up for success. I absolutely love it. You don't have to think too much. Everything matches. It's amazing. All right, so right now I'm looking to embellish more in the blue and the plum area. I decided to add these Florence Alphas, and I decided to add the year down there since I didn't have too much purple. So I thought I could keep that, the purple area pretty simple and not too embellishment heavy. I decided to also add my journaling in purple to help, give it something extra. And then I added this heart. I did think about adding like FL or spelling out Florida using the Blueberry Alphas, but I decided not to. I thought it was too much. So I grabbed this blue acrylic heart and I set that down, and then I think it's off camera. I don't know if I get it on film, but I do add some blue puffy hearts as well and get those stuck down. I just look how happy and fun this layout is. I had so much fun creating it. I love the texture. Since I ruffled up the little strips, the border punch gave it, a little, or the border punches gave everything, something different and more interest. I just love it. It was so much fun. I keep saying that. I just truly enjoyed making this layout. But yeah, that is the final photo. Thank you guys so much for watching, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. I had so much fun creating for Bella Boulevard, and I can't wait to share more projects with y'all. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.